and Far Sky. All in. And they're off. And they got away to a neat start. Canny Fettel right up there in the early stages. Also taken on by Border Edge, and Tolmart was ridden at. Didn't have as much pace as some of the others, but eventually got to the lead. Mayadeen's in the blue and white, kept company by Al Maroom, who sits about a length and a half off the leader. Triple Venture takes a chance to get a bit closer, 3 deep at the outside. Then came Anbar and Falsehood. A length away to Sakara King in the grey, that's racing 3 deep. Far Sky 4 deep, perfect balance. Barker Emirates is even deeper. Then came Ondoragente, who's covered up, racing quite some way back. Then we go a further length away to Anbar, gave away a few places. Scabbard is one of the back markers, and Trancaferro is under Persuasion at the back of the field with 800 metres left to run, and Tolmount is in front by a length and a half. Border Edge, Yellow Sleeves and Cap races in second. Mayadeen is against the inside. Then further back and running, Canny Fettel, that's going in the wrong direction. Al Maroom, Falsehood is up the far side. Far Sky is in the black and yellow. Scabbard, Triple Venture are together. Anbar's in that group as well. Street Mood has done most right by his standards at this stage. Hoot Sleeves and Blue Cap making an angle towards the outside. Further back, Sakara King and Barker Emirat, but they're at the top of the straight with 400 metres left to run. And Mayadeen came into the lead with Border Edge. Al Maroom and Street Mood and Triple Venture are together and look dangerous towards the outside. Al Maroom, but Street Mood up the outside, full of running, and Street Mood will be impossible to stop from here. Cleared away by a length and a half, and Street Mood is too good. Second goes to Al Maroom over Triple Venture. Then came Anbar, Mayadeen, Falsehood, Ondoragente. Then came Border Edge, Scabbard, and Tolmart were next to finish with Far Sky, Trancaferro, Barker Emirates and Sakara King. Then came Perfect Balance and Canny Fettel. Street Mood the winner. And Antonio Fraser for Masaba Almeri, everything just worked out, everything just clicked. That's how he loves his races to go. Street Mood arrives second. I thought Al Maroom over Triple Venture. I think the judge will think the same way. Anbar was fourth. Then came Mayadeen with Falsehood. Border Edge, Ondoragente were further back.
Well, you need a willing partner in Street Mood, but Antonio Fresu has got that absolutely spot on this horse. He got away to a good break, and then, you know, he's a horse who wants producing late, so he was taken back a little bit, but he was still interested. And you know, he hasn't gone the long way around the bend. He switched out in the straight at the right time. And at the moment he had daylight in front of him, I thought it was game over. Al Maroom, she's run a great race. You know, she was always a bit further to the fore. And Triple Venture's run really well too. That's much in keeping with the run here last time. And, you know, he stayed. It's not easy to back up on the surface either, and he's done that. But I thought Antonio's ride just won that race. Last time from his draw, and he was a bit slowly away, he couldn't get in, and then he was always too far back to challenge in a race that probably wasn't quite run to suit. They didn't go crazy here. It's around about 24.5 for the first 400, but they did go hard enough, and they got going away from home too, and he stayed on to score, I thought, pretty comfortably, this horse. This is the distance he wants, and as I say, Antonio kept him interested throughout. The moment he wasn't too far back and switched out in the straight, job done. The horse in front at this stage, Mayadeen's run well, out of one. He was always well positioned to attack. He's just come unstuck late on. And there is Street Mood. He's run 3 times this year, and he has won twice. Now over, sorry, this is 4th run this year. He's finished 2nd, 1st, 6th and 1st. So he's ever so consistent on this surface. He's 4 now, and he's going to be, you know, knocking on 90 off that. So it'll be interesting to see if he transitions into the carnival, whether he can progress that far this season, whether it's a bit too early or not. But you'd have to be pretty taken with what he's achieved so far this year.
Numbers confirmed: 4, 5, 14, 7 and 11. And a time of 1:38.73. Margins 1.5, short head, and 4 1/4. Winner number 4, Street Mood, 4-year-old colt by Street Boss. Tenacity by Tizway, bred by 3 Lions Racing and HTH Enterprises. Owned by Jamal Mubarak Al-Janabi. Musaba Al-Mary is the winning trainer, and Antonio Frezu is the winning rider. They have forged a wonderful partnership of late.
He's a popular winner here, is Antonio Frezu, the horse too. Welcome back in, winner of our penultimate race, Street Mood.